crisis in Cuba. It's been 2 years since a historic protest paralyzed the island as hundreds took to the streets calling for change. But has any progress actually been made? Local 10's Hatzel Vela live in Little Havana with more on this. Hatzel.
Louis, certainly an acknowledgement by the folks who participated in this panel that there is change in Cuba in terms of folks not having as much fear of their government, demanding more of their government. There was also a conversation really concerned about the role that China is playing on the island. On the eve of the 2-year anniversary of those historic Cuban protests, a bipartisan show of support for the Cuban people.
This is about freedom. This isn't a Republican issue. This isn't a Democrat issue.
Members of Congress from both parties taking part in a roundtable all about the future of Cuba.
We cannot allow the continued repression. We have to continue to apply sanctions.
Also on the wish list, free and fair elections, freedom of expression, the release of political prisoners. Following the protest, human rights groups say close to 1,900 Cubans were detained. More than 780 remain in jail. 911 were prosecuted and sanctioned. About 90 are in exile now. But after 60-plus years of a Castro regime and decades of a struggle so familiar for those living here in South Florida, you may wonder what's different now.
Something called internet, social media, and famine. Cubans have nothing to eat at this hour.
Today, more talk of sanctions, providing communications to Cubans on the island, and now deep concern over the role China seems to be playing in Cuba.
This is a serious national security threat to the United States.
There is a spy station that China has now set up just 90 miles from where we sit today.
And that is the chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, who says he is demanding the Biden administration be more transparent as to what happens or what is happening in Cuba when it comes to China. He believes China and Russia have had a long presence on the island. We're now reporting live in Miami's Little Havana neighborhood. I'm Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.